Hey guys, it's Heather and I have a new subscription box today. This is Aura, the subscription-based home fragrance kit. So if you've been with me for any period of time, you'll undoubtedly have seen some sort of a home fragrance unboxing. Obviously, I love candles, I love wallflowers, I love scent in my house. I love scent for different times of the year. I love scent for sometimes different times of the day and different scents in different areas of my house. And I have a lot of them and I'm constantly changing them out. But about 3 weeks ago, one of the owners of this company reached out to me asking me if I was interested in trying their new home fragrance subscription box. I told them yes. I actually looked into the company a little bit and I was really excited by what I saw. Now I do have some things written down, so I am going to read off my paper to you a little bit so that I get everything correct. But first I'm going to tell you my impressions and then I'll give you the details, okay? And yes, I do have a discount code down below. All right, so this is a subscription-based home scent. It is called Aura. Inside this box you will find this little jobber-do here. This is, what do they call this? This is your cool vapor diffuser. This is not a heat vapor. You add no water to this. It is just the bottle of the fragrance. In this case, it is Citrus Grove. You plug this in, there's a little straw in here. It's completely different than like wallflowers. One of the things I asked them is that with the wallflowers, after a period of time, on the top of them where the scent comes out, because it's a heat, it warms it up, there is this discoloration and a kind of a goo type substance on it that has to be cleaned off and sometimes doesn't come off. So in this case, it is a cool mist. I'm going to read this again here. There's a cool vapor diffuser, which means that it's a consistent, non-fading fragrance distribution. It's wickless, heatless, mess-free, unlike the wallflowers that we talk about, and eliminates safety hazards, flames, carbon emissions from candles. So it's a cool vapor. It comes through this little hole right here and you can choose your settings. Now I did give them a little bit of feedback. To me, the writing down here is a little light and a little small for my eyes. Even with contacts in, I can make it out. I kind of have to focus a little bit, but you do have your level and your modes. So actually I don't think that says level, I think that says grade, but in my mind that means level. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then in your modes you have smart mode, a 24-hour. This little book kind of tells you what it is, and I played with it in different, in some you can, if there's light in the air, what is it called? It changes during ambient lighting. Am I saying that right? I was reading this a little bit. It's not going to go off in the dark is what I'm trying to say, but it does tend to have a sensor in it. So I felt like every time I walked up to it, it was going off. And I had it in a hallway downstairs and it smelled so good. Now the first one, let me find the little one that I was using. This one came with 5 cents and the little cleaning and storage solution bottle that only has to be used. This is a larger bottle. It will be sent to you every 3 months. You do get a monthly subscription. Each month you can choose your own scent. You can change that scent at any time. You can actually change your subscription, and the subscriptions start at $25, and I think the most expensive one is $26, depending on the scent that you choose. The ones I started with here, the first one I started with was it Sunshine? No, it was this one. It was Laundry Day. And it does smell like fresh laundry. It is a very clean, like a fabric softener scent. It is very, very clean, and I loved this downstairs. So when I was having my conference call with them a couple of days ago, I actually spoke with him. His name is Andrew, and then his sister is Leah, and her husband is Kyle. So the three of us were on, this is a family-run business, and I love that even more. She had the same reasonings. I mean, her husband was sensitive to some of the scents, and then her children were sensitive to scents of the regular stuff that we've been ordering all these years. She wanted to create a fragrance that was less irritant, okay? So these are candle quality scents, but they're in a cool mist diffuser. You're not having to add water. You're not even really having to think about it. You just set your modes the way you want it. You put it into the wall, as well as, check this out. If your outlets are in a different angle, because you do want this bottle to remain upwards. If it does tip over, it can leak on the floor. But this can change to however your outlets are. Thankfully, mine are just regular up and down like that. And the scent I have in here right now, I think is called Baja Cactus. I'm sorry, I have Citrus Grove in here right now. I've been playing with the different scents, can you tell? Very easy to switch between your scents. I didn't even clean between. I literally took one out and stuck the next one in. They did say that if you do that, if you have two like competing scents, you might have a little bit of strange scent in in the middle. I didn't have a problem with that. Going from one to the other was actually very pleasant. So you're probably thinking, how big of an area does this cover? And when it comes to candles, we talk about throw. And this, I did write down some notes. So let me read some notes here. Your location is going to be key. Now, if you hide this into a small area, obviously that scent is not going to be able to move through the air. They say that this can throw up to 1,300 to 1,400 square feet depending on the location. Now you do want to keep it at least 2 inches away from your furniture because it needs to have the room for the cool vapor to move out. You don't want it to be trapped underneath like a shelf or a cabinet or behind a couch or something, because then it will not have the ability to really move out. You'll have all the concentrated smell in that one area. Like I said, I put this in my hallway downstairs, and it's kind of a small hallway, but it was going out into my living room, through the hallway, and into my bedroom, which was lovely. But they mentioned about putting it on a landing, and I thought, oh my God, that's perfect. And right outside that door is the landing to my stairs. And I plugged this in up there, and it went through the entire upstairs, which is not as big as the downstairs, into the living room and down there. So it covered a huge portion of my house. I wasn't even lighting candles in other portions of the house. I could only smell this. And it is such a clean scent, and it doesn't bug my husband. I mean, it doesn't, he has not said anything to me about his nose itching or his eyes watering or giving him a headache or he can't breathe. The worst things for him is when I do the Christmas scents at Christmas time, like I burn a candle on the coffee table, which is right in front of where he watches TV. He's like, oh my God, I can't breathe, or like a pine scented one or whatever. This he has not complained about whatsoever. Okay, so there are no let's go into the details of this real quick. What is the scent kit? It's a subscription-based home fragrance kit. It takes the legwork out of scenting your home. What's included? A cool mist vapor diffuser, which has consistent non-fading fragrance distribution, wickless, heatless, mess-free, unlike wall brand plugins, eliminates safety hazards from flames, carbon emissions from candles. They're quality fragrance oils. These fragrance oils are custom crafted in the United States. Premium pour fragrance collection all year round, new fragrance introduced seasonally. And that's actually something that I was asking Leah, was are they going to come up with some fall scents, some Christmas scents? And she said they are already in the works. So that was really exciting to me. So I told her, I tried to tend to mimic. Years ago, I was all about a specific shampoo scent. When I would wash my hair with this shampoo, it felt like it opened me up. It felt so good. And I really wanted to smell that more than just when I was washing my hair. So I was playing with different essential oils, trying to make the right thing. And I came close in a diffuser. But I was constantly cleaning out that diffuser. It runs out of water. It turns off. You have to clean that thing to death. Otherwise, you can be putting mold and stuff up into the air, and it's disgusting. It became so much work, I put the diffuser away. I don't mind the little ones. I actually have one in this room right here. It's not even being used right now. There's none of that with this. If you get any oil buildup here, all you do, they shows you in the book, a little bit of a vinegar wash, I believe is what it said to do. I've only been using this about 2.5 weeks now. I did change the scent to make sure that it was an easy process, but it's just a quick little wipe up. It's a very simple product to use. Okay. Let's see. The maintenance plan is included. The diffuser is guaranteed for life. Cleaning and maintenance solutions are included with the kit. So you're going to get one with your first kit, and then I believe you get it every third month. Convenient member dashboard. You can pause and adjust your ship dates. You can change your fragrance selection anytime you want to. You can update your account information, auto email updates for new fragrances, and member information. So you will get an email saying, hey, new scent is out, whatnot. I don't even know what's coming. She mentioned a few things, but didn't list them by name. She just talked about seasons, and I can't wait to see what those items are. All right, what's not included? Harmful toxins, no parabens, phthalates, or petroleum-based ingredients. It's safe for pets and children. No boring, cheap box store fragrances. No contracts. You can cancel this at any time. All they ask you to do is just send the diffuser back. Anyway, I'm loving this. The scents that are included are not, I don't know how to explain this. When you open up a candle in some places, it doesn't always smell exactly like they say. It's almost a cheap imitation, and these feel like the real thing. So this one is tobacco bourbon, which is a little strong for me, but it's this would be good in my basement. I don't know how to explain this to you. I don't know how to explain this to you. This would be a good one for down in my basement area where we have parties and we have the bar and whatnot. It's such a clean scent. I mean, tobacco bourbon, you kind of get an idea of what that is. I'm not very good at explaining fragrances. The Laundry Day is the one that I use. It smells just like fabric softener. It's clean, clean, clean laundry. And at the time that I use this, the difference is when you put a wallflower in, it's a constant and it gets hot and you literally get to the point where you can't smell it anymore. The whole time I used this, I smelled it the entire day. I didn't get used to the scent. I did use this one for about 2 weeks. The bottle is more than halfway full. And then I switched to this one. What did I say it was again? This is the Citrus Grove. Let me pull this off of here. I'll show you the little straw. So it's not a wick wicking stuff up. It's a straw. You can see it dripping there. It just sucks it right up into the diffuser. This one is a fruity, but a soft fruity, but it's not like full-on orange. I don't know. It's not even orange. It's Citrus Grove. It's just a nice fruity scent. You just twist that on and you pop that on. You plug it into the wall. Again, you do have the 24-hour mode, the smart mode. All the instructions come in this little book about how to set it up, and you can choose how you want it. You just have to wait between changing. When you pull it out of the wall and you want to change scents, it remembers how you had it set. You plug it back in and it just goes right back to how you had it before. Okay, then this is the cleaning and storage solution. I have not had to use this yet. We have the Sunshine and Linen. Just dropped the little curly Q things on me. That is a clean, oh wow. It's honestly smells like sunshine and linen. I don't know how you describe that. Warm, fresh, and clean. Those are the words that make me, the words that I smell. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, that is so nice. And one more, Baja Cactus, and I had a hard time determining between the one that's in here now and this one. Oh my word, so good. I don't even know how to tell you. Oh, it's so good. I don't even know how to explain to you what that is. I do want to go to their website real quick. Let me pull down here. So they have the Baja Cactus, and it does have descriptions in here because the Baja Cactus has some coconut in it. It's the fragrant cactus flower with notes of vanilla and lemon layered over creamy coconut and soothing sandalwood. Yeah, there's no way I would have picked all that out of there. The Sunshine and Linen is the essence of fresh air and spring blossoms mixed with crisp apple, soft musk, and clean cotton. Caribbean Breeze. Is that the one that I have in here? I don't think I have that one. I don't have Caribbean Breeze. This one is bright citrus, sweet melon, toasted coconut, and tropical florals blended with a subtle vanilla musk and sandalwood. Dude, I might have to order that one. Then we have the tobacco bourbon. This will be helpful here. Rich notes of warm sandalwood, white cedar, and earthy patchouli wrapped in hints of oak barrel bourbon, tobacco leaf, incensed roan, and ethereal vanilla musk. Ah, it's so good. Citrus Grove, which is the one I believe that I have in there right now. Juicy citrus blend of tangerines, lemons, and grapefruit, fused with rich vanilla, sugar drifting on a soft orchard breeze. Who do they get to describe these? I mean, there's no way I could do that. And then Laundry Day is airy, crisp cotton blends with vibrant perfumed florals that are infused with bright aquatic ozone and finished with a hint of soft white musk. It just feels, that's what I want near my laundry room. And I think that you can probably get more than one diffuser if you want to. I think you'd have to have the subscription for each one. I'm not sure. And I know that it is a subscription-based service. I don't think you can just buy one for the month and try it, but you can cancel. If you want to try the first subscription, you can cancel it at any time. So the prices are really great. Let me just go into here real quick, get started. Oh, I wanted to read this to you too. Control your experience with 4 fragrance levels, and that's this top here. It can up to refresh up to 1,400 square feet. Ultrasonic technology emits a cool, dry vapor with no heat. Sleek, smart design plugs directly into existing wall outlet. Lifetime guarantee is guaranteed for the subscription's lifetime. Now, you can see the vapor come out when it kind of does a little into the air. So I did ask them if this would be harmful to furniture and whatever. They said absolutely not. All furniture is going to do is trap it into an area, but I mean, you don't want to have this right up next to it so that the vapor can get through the room. I wanted to put this in my dining room, which I don't know if you've seen my dining room tour when I got the new furniture. I have all that new wood in there. I didn't want these. They said, not even a problem. Don't worry about it. Just don't trap the vapor. I've got a perfect space for it. And once all those boxes for my new business get moved out of there, that's where this is going. But for now, I have this up on my landing so it can waft into the air. It's just so good. I do think I want to get a second one, put down in my basement, end up here, because I think this one can handle the main level the way I want it scented. So I'm kind of impressed by that. I honestly am impressed by that, because if I put a normal little plug-in in the wall, it doesn't give that kind of, like, you can walk into one room and smell it, but you don't smell it when you leave the room. Does that make sense? And then, like I said, there is a guaranteed for the subscription's lifetime. Those are the scents here. How it works. You're going to select your scent family. Select your scent. Safe, family-friendly products that are made in the USA. Shop the scent kits. Get your kit, the box. Okay. Your box includes the diffuser and 1 month supply of oil. Shipping is always free. Fragrance is supplied monthly. Easily changed fragrance selection. Easily pause or canceled anytime. So you'll get 1 bottle of scent and this, and there's plenty. Like I said, I used the 1 bottle for 2 weeks, and it's more than halfway full. So once a month, you'll get a new scent. You can try them all if you want to, just kind of rotating. I'm just really excited to see what's coming out for fall and summer. They did mention that with the situation that the world has been going through for the last 6 months or so, that some things were kind of pushed back a little bit, but they seem to be on target for the fall and winter scents. So anyway, it is the Aura. It's to me, it is a whole new way of scenting my home, that it's going to smell different than everybody else's. It's not going to be a cookie cutter house. It's just, I don't know. I don't have enough good things to say about this. I'm looking forward to you seeing what I'm talking about here. I do have a coupon code. It'll be in my description box below. It is HH10. It will be 10% off of your first monthly subscription box, and you can pick and choose how you want to. And like I said, you can cancel at any time. They just want you to send back your diffuser. So, all right, guys, that's it for my Aura, the home fragrance reimagined review video. I hope you will give them a try. Check them out. Just check out their scents. For me to describe to you what things smell like is very difficult for me to do. And I'm hoping that come this winter that they have something kind of in the apple family. That seems to be where I go in the winter. I have done the Christmas tree scented ones, but like I said, that bothers my husband. I like the not a bright apple, but like a fall apple. Does that make sense? And just judging on the scents that they have chosen to make, and they say that they test them over and over again until it is exactly the way they want it. And I love that about them. They're just such a really neat family with a really good product. And anyway, I have spoken enough here. I hope you guys will check out their link below. Use your coupon code that I have for you down below to try 10% off. And I hope you guys are having a very happy day, and I will see you soon. Bye, y'all.